Sleep. We all know it's important, but how do you get better at it? It's key to getting to sunlight as early as possible in your day. You need sun not only on your skin, but also in your eyes. Now, I'm not suggesting you go outside and stare into the sun, but a common mistake is wearing sunglasses in the morning. Most commuters wear sunglasses on their way to work while driving. This is already setting you up for a weakened circadian rhythm by not getting the correct light exposure in your eyes early on. From here, you need to continue to receive as much natural light as you can throughout the day. Taking a walk outside during a break or eating lunch outside can go a long way if that's an option for you at work. When your workday ends, the next critical decision is limiting your blue light exposure at night. Our TVs, monitors, tablets, and smartphones all emit blue light. Blue light suppresses melatonin, which your body uses to regulate your circadian rhythm. If the temptation of watching Netflix or browsing social media prevails, there is a good workaround. Blue light glasses. Blue light glasses keep the blue light from entering into your eyes when using the screen at night. I've linked to some good blue light glass options in the description if you want to pick up a pair for yourself. I always wear mine at night if I'm using the screen, and there's a noticeable difference. From here, if you really want to optimize, you can take some time to unwind in red light before bed. The sun creates red light at sunrise and sunset, so it's best to use a red light at these times. If you're using one to help create energy in the morning, you really need to get out in the full sun right after you use it. The opposite is true for relaxing you at night. After you use the red light, you should be headed into darkness and to bed. Red lights are really cool and they have a lot of other benefits outside of just helping with sleep, but that's outside the scope of this video. The full body red light like I have can get pretty pricey, so I've linked to a couple smaller options in the description if you're interested in a cheaper option to get started. Blackout curtains are a must at this point to keep any unnatural outside light from entering into your windows. We made barn door shutters for our room that work great and serve the same purpose as blackout curtains without the allergen factor. Caffeine only in the morning and in small doses. The half-life of caffeine ranges from 3 to 5 hours. Although you think that afternoon coffee boost isn't going to impact your sleep, it actually will. Afternoon or evening caffeine will sabotage the amount of deep sleep you're receiving, as well as the quality of the sleep. This is where you can enter the deadly feedback loop of drinking caffeine because you were tired and slept poorly, and then sleeping poorly because you're drinking caffeine all day. Your body releases cortisol under stressful conditions such as exercise, and your cortisol levels are already naturally elevated in the morning. By exercising in the morning, you are reinforcing your body's natural rhythm by doubling down on the cortisol release early in the day. If you exercise outside in the morning, you are getting a 2-for-1 with early light exposure and early exercise. Before I share 2 more strategies for not only getting better sleep but falling asleep faster, I want to share where I learned a lot of this. My strategies for better sleep were heavily influenced by the book Sleep Smarter: 21 Essential Strategies to Sleep Your Way to a Better Body, Better Health, and Bigger Success by Shawn Stevenson. I really like the way Shawn breaks it down into layman's terms and actual tips on how to apply the science rather than just the science itself. I've linked to the book in the description, and I highly recommend you pick up a copy and experiment with the other methods as well to find ones that work the best for you. Just like cycling the kind of light that you get throughout the day, our bodies also respond to different temperatures throughout the day. Your body temperature should be dropping when you go to sleep and rising when you wake up. This is as simple as programming the thermostat in your home or setting it manually when you go to bed and wake up. I set our thermostat 3 degrees cooler when heading to bed and raise it back up 3 degrees as soon as I wake up in the morning. This tip is great because it's not only incredibly easy, but also incredibly effective at helping you fall asleep fast. You may be thinking, don't set an alarm? How will that ever work? It's not something you can just flip a switch on and suddenly you wake up at the same time every day. The key here is going to bed at the same time every night. You'll start to find over time that your body will find its natural rhythm and you will wake up on your own at the right time. There's nothing worse than that sound of the alarm every morning. You know, that little jingle that you have grown to hate more than anything in life. The body tends to sleep in 1.5-hour cycles. alternating between deep sleep and REM sleep. The first half of the night includes more deep sleep, and the second half includes more REM sleep in each cycle. You will notice a big difference in your energy when you wake up at the end of one of your natural sleep cycles, instead of waking up in a random section of sleep that is driven by your alarm rather than your body clock. If you know someone that has trouble sleeping, please share this video with them. You don't have to do all of these methods. Start with one or two and slowly expand until you see what works best for you. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on how to optimize your existence every Thursday.